everybody, I'm Felicia. Really looking forward to doing Pilates with you today. Now we are going to do Pilates with a prop today. Good old magic circle. It's one of my favorites. It really adds resistance to your practice. They're super cheap. You can get them on Amazon or a website that is similar for not even $10, so USD. So definitely try to invest in one if you do not have one. It's very convenient to have at home. And it's really good for your arms, your inner thighs, outer thighs, and you really get into that Pilates burn from the inside out. Okay, so let's get started. So whatever level you want to do of the legs, feet on the floor, knees bent, heels into the ground. This is great for any tightness in the back of the thigh or the hip area. Last, extend them all the way out, toes back towards you. Any of them, make sure that you're not clenching at the hip area. I'm going to do the last one. Now, the circle goes in between your hands on the handles. Okay, fingertips are long. Extend the elbows. Make sure that your arms are not out of the shoulder sockets. The belly is in, shoulder blades in and down the back, shoulders down from the ears. Okay, and now we're just going to start first, pressing in on the circle. Be aware that usually you press on the circle more with one side than the other because we're usually stronger on one side. So be aware of that and try to press evenly. Okay, so we're going to do a half roll back as you breathe in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding the spine. Feeling a stretch in between all of the vertebrae, still pressing in on that circle, relaxing at the hip flexor, pressing in the belly, breathing in, and coming all the way up to a seated position. Good, and again, breathing in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Whew! Can you feel the burn? We just started and you can already feel it, pressing in the belly. Relaxing at the hip flexor, pressing in and coming all the way up. Good, let's do two more, just like that. Breathing in and out. Scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Good, now press in the belly, relax at the hip flexor. Breathing in, coming all the way up to that seated position. One more, breathing in and out. Scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Good, now we're going to stay here, come back and press 1, 2, 3, and then coming up 1, 2, 3, but still staying on the roll back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Make sure that you're scooping out the belly and not pressing it out. Use your breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Relax at that hip flexor. Round that spine so you feel a stretch in between all of the vertebrae. Good. And then this last one, press in the belly, relax at the hip flexor, coming all the way up. Woo, good job. And then let's just come all the way down to the mat this time. And then we're going to start with 3 on the circle. So first, 1, 2, 3, breathing in and out, scooping out the belly, slowly with control. You come all the way onto the mat. Good, I'm going to come all the way onto the mat, but my fingertips are up at the ceiling and then pressing in on the circle. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to come back up. So you breathe in and out, pulling up the head, neck, and chest, scooping out the belly. Grounding those feet, relaxing at the hip flexor, coming all the way up to a seated position. Shoulder blades are in and down the back. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to come back down as you breathe in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding the spine. Slowly with control, you come all the way down onto the mat, and then 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to come back up, breathing in and out, scooping out the belly, curling up the head, neck, and chest. Good. Grounding those feet. If those feet are coming up, you bend the knees and ground those feet. Coming all the way up, shoulder blades in and down the back. 1, 2, 3. We're going to come back and stay back. So you breathe in and out, scoping out the belly, rounding that spine. Slowly with control, you come down onto the mat. 1, 2, 3. Now, bend the knee, press in the belly, and relax the hip flexor. Good. And then bring the other knee in. Just going to put my circle on top for a second and just rock left to right to massage the back as you breathe in and out. Good. Then we're going to take circle, put it around the outer thigh. Okay. Now arms are going to be down by your side. I'm going to do a bridge. So you breathe in and out, pressing the arms, hands, and feet into the floor, scooping out the belly. One vertebra at a time comes off the floor to the tips of the shoulder blades. Still feeling an even pressure with both legs on that circle. Usually one leg is stronger, so reminder. Good. And then let's just come back down, breathing in and out. Really feel the manipulation of the spine. One vertebra at a time comes all the way down onto the mat. Good. And we're going to come up again and stay up this time. So you breathe in and out, pressing the arms, hands, and feet into the floor, scooping out the belly, coming all the way up to the tips of the shoulder blades, and pressing out, out, out. Good. Getting those outer thighs, right? Using your breath. Good. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Whew, I feel that burn. Good. Now staying up with those hips, you're going to come up to the ball of the foot. Now keep those hips where they are, but you just drop the heels back down. So you come up and down, up and down. So you're getting into the calf and the ankle as well as the hamstring and the buttocks. Okay? Good. And 5. Sorry. Out. Come up. 4. 3. 2. Last one, you're going to stay up. Good. On the ball of the foot. And then out, 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 out. Whew. Feel that burn. Belly is in. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those heels. Keep the hips up as you breathe in and out. And slowly, with control, you come all the way down onto the mat. Whew, that felt good. Press the belly in, relax at the hip flexor. Gonna take the good old circle and put it at the inner thigh. Okay? Gonna bring the legs up to tabletop. And then just keep the arms down and press in, in, in. Belly is in, small curve still at that lower back, so navel into the spine. Ribs are in, and one leg is always stronger than the other, so be aware. Try to put the same intensity onto that circle, okay? Using your breath. Good. Now, we're going to just tap the toe, relax at the hip flexor, press the belly in, come all the way up. Tap away from the bum, pressing in the belly, and coming all the way up. Breathing in and out. Good. Breathing in and out. Good. So I'm going to add a crunch. So I'm going to bring my hands behind my head. Coming up with the rib cage to the pelvic bone. It's up to you if you do this. Breathing in and out. Good. So you still feel those inner thighs because you're pressing in on the circle. Good. Now we're going to add, once we come up, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you tap, breathing in, breathing out. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in, breathing out. 1, 2, 3. Now when you tap those toes, make sure that you're not dropping or, popping that lower back and pressing out the belly. Okay? Breathing in and out. One more. Breathing in and out. Good. So I'm going to come down with my upper body and just bring my arms back down for now. Now you can extend the legs up towards the ceiling, or you can go out on the 45 without popping your lower back though, so belly is in. Okay, so you're going to breathe in as you bring the knees in and breathe out as the legs go out. Okay, still feeling those inner thighs. Okay, now I'm going to add the upper body. So you hands come back by the head. You come up as the legs extend, rib cage to the pelvic bone. So you breathe in and out. Elbows wide, chest is wide. None of this, right? Breathing in and out. Good. This next one, we're going to stay up and press in on the circle for 3. 1, 2, 3. And coming back down as you breathe in. And then breathing out. 1, 2, 3. Pressing in the belly to initiate the movement on each side. So you press in the belly to initiate. 1, 2, 3. Press in the belly again to come back. Good. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. And last one. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now keeping the circle between the legs, taking your hands back behind your thigh. We're just going to roll up without putting our feet on the floor. So you breathe in and out, pressing the belly, coming all the way up. Whew. Good. Then you can just put your feet onto the floor. And then we're just going to take the circle, put it to the side. Now I do recommend doing some stretches for those inner outer thighs. I have other videos, so you can take a look on my channel and you can stretch out your inner thigh, outer thigh. Also, I recommend doing your belly as well, maybe some arms, shoulders, okay? But I do these videos twice a week. Please come back for more. I would love to have you. Always like, subscribe, and comment. I really want to build a community, so I would love for you to do that. And then also, you came here today and you chose love, so thank you. Have a good day. And also, if you want to celebrate your win, go do a little dance, put some music on or something. I always do that. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day. Woohoo!